Welcome back, guys, to relationships of the powerful variety. I'm just kidding. So, in this one, we're going to talk about no contact rule doesn't work. Why not? So, anyway, the only reason I'm going into this is because I see all over the internet bullshit about how the no contact rule doesn't work. Just because it doesn't work for you doesn't mean it doesn't work. Okay? Nobody said that it's 100% foolproof. Okay? Nobody said that. The no contact rule puts you in the strongest position to get your ex back. It's not a guaranteed thing. The no contact rule makes you look strong. Okay? If someone were to leave you and you stop talking to them, it makes them think about you. It makes them wonder what you've been up to and all this other shit. Okay? No contact rule works. It works. It worked for me in my favor, and it worked against me. Somebody did it to me once. Okay? Fuck, man, it works. But again, nothing in this life is set in stone, okay? It works most of the time. It at least gets that person to start talking to you again. And it's one of those things where it's like, did you try it for like 2 weeks and it just didn't work for you? Is that I'm just regurgitating what I'm seeing online, right? And I'm trying to get, like, as I'm trying to get these ideas for these videos, I go online and I look for stuff to talk about, and there's thousands of videos I could make, right? And a lot of these people that are talking, like, they're just, it doesn't work. I only tried it for like 3 days and she just blew me off. She blocked me on social media. I'm like, no shit, she blocked you. Because, look, she got to the point where she's no longer attracted to you anymore. She may love you, but is she in love with you? Difference. Big difference, right? So somebody who's not in love with you anymore, they don't really give a shit about your feelings. Like, they do, but they want their life back. They care about themselves more than you right now, obviously. So if you're trying to pester them, it doesn't really work, obviously, because they want their space. But imagine, let's reverse the situation. Imagine, I'm reading off my notes here, so if I'm not looking at you guys, I'm just reading off this real quick so I have my thoughts together. Have you ever wanted somebody just to fuck off? Let's just anybody, right? And they keep pestering you over and over and over and over and over, and you're like, yo, fuck off. You're annoying me. Well, when someone leaves you, that's sort of the position that they feel like, right? They're going, shit, man, I really don't want you around me anymore. Like, really piss off. In the first thing you want to do is go after them more, right? And it doesn't work. Like, you have to respect what they want. You have to respect their space, because they're saying, look, boom, we're putting things on hold for a minute because this isn't going how I thought it would go. That's normally what a break or a breakup turns into. Just a break from the relationship for a minute. And if you act like a total twat, you're just going to reinforce their decision. I want to try to be as entertaining as I can be in these videos, but it's really hard because I'm getting so like teachy, right? I'm trying to instill all this on you, and I know it's not. Anyway, one more thing I see online too is people are trying to change for that person. I want them to see that I have changed. You can't do no. You have to change for you. You have to. If you've fallen into some bad habits, you have to change for you. So I'm going to try to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to number these. So number 1 is the no contact rule does work. It's a guideline and it makes you look strong and it puts you in the strongest position. Number 2, if you were in that situation, what would you want? Would you want somebody to pester you and chase you? Yeah, it feels kind of cool in the moment, but you want your space, right? Excuse me. And then number 3, trying to show somebody that you've changed and you're doing it for them and not you. It's gonna be detrimental to your progress. You want them to notice that you've changed because you have changed for you. That's sexy. That's a cool thing that you can do. That's gonna make you look very attractive, right? So doing it for you, they'll notice that you're out doing things, and they might think he's probably doing it for me. But then they keep seeing you going out and you're doing your thing, and they're like, somebody else is going to scoop this guy up if I'm not careful. So all the things that are going through your head are like, is she on somebody else's dick right now? You never know, right? But you have to go back at the beginning. Sorry. You have to go back to the beginning. No matter what she does, it can't affect you. You have to move forward, accept what happened, because you can't force someone to be with you. The sexiest thing that you can do is accept what happened, right? So that's going to be number 4, okay? So accepting the situation and saying, all right, fuck it. You don't want to be with me anymore? Okay. Let's make arrangements. If you guys live together, let's make arrangements when I should get my stuff. Whatever you guys got to do, right? But just don't pester that motherfucker, right? So, and this is kind of like a little bonus little tip, but women are very intuitive creatures. They know how they affect you. They know, or they think they know exactly what they can do and not do, and that's why they test you all the fucking time, right? When a woman gets with a man, she gets with a man because obviously she finds him very attractive physically, emotionally, mentally, and all that, right? And say she tests you. Testing you could be backing off for a couple days, not texting you very much, and you're like, where are you? Makes you look like a bitch, right? All I'm saying is you got to live your life. You got to do things that you like doing. Living your life for a relationship is just fucking backwards, and it's going to backfire on you, and it's going to make you look like a dumbass. And if you continue to make yourself look like a bitch in every single situation, look, let's make an example situation, okay? A guy and a girl meet. Let's call them Dave and Stephanie. Everything's going great. They hang out a couple days a week and they make time for each other. And then he keeps texting her all the time. Hey, like, when can we see each other next? Hey, before she can even engage her emotions. They get together, and then each day that goes by, he becomes more and more and more needy. Any females who watch this video probably been in this situation before. They get needy and they get creepy and they get weird. I've been this guy before, so that's why I know. And you've been in this situation, and then you've probably seen this before out in public, where a guy's just too much. Instead of letting Stephanie, I almost said Jessica for some reason, Stephanie, come to Dave. He keeps texting her, pestering her, doing all the pursuing. Eventually, Stephanie's just going to be like, I need some space. I need to chill out for a minute. And this guy just keeps on bugging me. Like, it'll start off very subtle at first, but then it's going to get more and more and more annoying. And she's going to start thinking like, he's not the guy that I thought he was. And she's just going to start doubting things, and then she'll back off. When she backs off, if Dave pursues this situation and keeps texting her and keeps pestering her and calling her friends, showing up where he might think she might be, work, places she frequents, coffee shops, clubs, whatever. If he keeps doing that, what do you think she's going to do? She'd tell him fuck off. And I've seen this happen. Like, I've seen this happen so many fucking times. So imagine how that situation is going to go. But then let's reverse it. Let's say Dave is working on his shit. He's doing his business. He's working hard, trying to get a promotion, whatever he's trying to do, working on cars, whatever his hobbies are. He lets her go to him. They have a great date. He goes about his business. He lets her come to him and talk. Hey, like, when would you like to see each other again? Oh, let's make a date. I get the fuck off the phone. What else? What can she find out about you? They need to hang out and see each other. I'm going off. All right. That's a whole other video. I'm actually going to talk about that in another video, but I just wanted to address this because this was starting to piss me off. The no contact rule doesn't work. It works if you let it work.